ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
What's up, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this album review of Gangsta Boo called Enquiring Minds. Now, if y'all not too familiar who Gangsta Boo is, she was a member of 3-6 Mafia. She's from Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I mean? This was her solo debut album under Hypnotize Minds. All right, and this is the real deal, no bootleg. And that picture right there is classic material. I always love this picture right here. But anyway, this is her first album under Hypnotize Minds. You already know who made the beats for the album. It was DJ Paul, Juicy J. And the features, you can all see it right here. Fatal, may he rest in peace. The whole Prophet Posse, T-Rock, the Killer Clan Kazi, Project Pat. You know, the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? So this album came out in 1998, and I like that pose of her doing that too. So I'm gonna go with the songs now. The first one is just an intro. The second one is the track called Enquiring Minds. This is a blazing track, you know what I'm saying? I wish it was longer. Pretty much this is like an interlude type track. The next one is called Don't Stand So Close. And this features, you know, DJ Paul and Juicy J. This song go hard though, man. And Lord Infamous too. How can I forget? May he rest in peace. And I'm feeling Juicy J vocals. This is when I really like listening to Juicy J rap, man. And Gangsta Boo come through with some solid vocals. The next one is called Oh No. This features Fatal. This song is really nice. Gangsta Boo come through with some dope vocals. DJ Paul, Juicy J come through with some nice vocals. Lord Infamous come through with a tight verse, and Fatal pretty much finished the track off. I like that beat though, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta check that one out. The next one is called Kill, 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 Murder, Murder, Murder. Haters in my face. You know that song. DJ Paul does the hook. I like this track right here. Gangsta Boo come through with some nice vocals. Again, that beat is blazing, man. The next one I'm gonna go to FU. This features the Prophet Posse, but in actuality, it features M Child and Koopstanika. May he rest in peace as well. This song is pretty nice. It's not bad. Gangsta Boo come through with a nice verse. M Child come through with a dope verse. Coop is my guy, man. And the way he raps on this track is crazy. You can hear him saying, it sounds like sinister, man. And the next one is called Where Them Dollars At. This features DJ Paul and Juicy J. Now, if you haven't heard this song before, either you wasn't born or you wasn't around in the 90s, or you just don't listen to rap like that. This song was like a big hit back in those times, you know what I'm saying? And they also, the beat was sampled from Tila called Show Enough, for those who didn't know. There's a video for this track. Gangsta Boo come through with some nice vocals, and DJ Paul, Juicy J come through with some nice verses. It's a nice beat. I like that video as well. Then the next one is called Wanna Go to War. This right here was one of my personal favorites off of the album, man. I mean, Gangsta Boo comes through with some dope verses on here with a nice hook. That beat is bumping, and this sound like some typical war type deal. You know what I'm saying? It's on point. The next one is called High Off That Weed. Juicy J does the hook on this song, and Gangsta Boo coming through with some dope vocals on this track, and the beat sounds kind of sinister a little bit, you know what I'm saying, if you hear it. Be Real, this features Crunchy Black. This beat was kind of taken from Biggie's song called What's Beef. I believe that's what it's from. Crunchy Black come through with a solid verse. Gangsta Boo does her thing on here. So it's a pretty solid track. Nasty Trick. This was another one of Gangsta Boo singles, but I don't think she has a video for it. At least I don't think she does. but she comes through with some solid verses. It's one of them songs that you'd probably trip out. I don't think it's a track that you really would probably peep out like that. Then the next one is called Nigga Ye Know, even though they spell yeah instead of yin. But anyway, this features T-Rock. This is a bumping ass track. I love this song to death. And I think they sampled this from somewhere. I cannot remember. I love that little sound in the background, man. And this was T-Rock's first appearance, if I'm not mistaken. And he come through with some dope verse on this track, man. That dude, he can flow his ass off, man. And Gangsta Boo come through with a dope verse as well. And I think Project Pack does the hook. Yo, if you haven't heard this song yet, I think you should peep this one out. This song is bumping, yo. The next one is called Money in the Powder. This is a pretty solid track from Boo. And DJ Paul does a hook. They pretty much got this song from Scarface, Money in the Power. It's a nice beat to add. Like I said, overall it's a solid track. Life in the Metro, this features the Kazi. The Kazi, who's on there, Scam Man and MC Mac. This song is pretty solid as well. Boo comes through with some nice verse. Scam Man does as well. AC Mac come through with a dope verse. I like his verse on there. The next one is This Is Personal. This features Project Pat. This is a pretty nice track as well from Boo. Project Pat come through with a dope verse and he does the hook. Gangsta Boo come through with a nice verse as well. Then Who We Be features the Prophet Posse. This right here is probably one of my favorite Prophet Posse or Hypnotize Camp Posse songs ever. That beat is blazing. The vocals, I don't know who sings that hook, but that's vocals in the background is sick. This features a good bit of people on here. I don't really feel like listening to them all, but Lord Infamous, he starts off with a dope verse, and everybody else does their thing, especially Project Pat. Gangsta Boo finishes it off with a nice verse. Again, this is probably one of my favorite Prophet Posse songs ever. Real talk, man. So, and then you got Where Them Dollars At bass mix. That's if you into that. So that's it. That's all the songs that I reviewed for this album. To rate this out of a 10, I would give this album an 8 to an 8.5 out of a 10. So this was Gangsta Boo rise, I say in quotes, to stardom. And she does a really nice job with her vocals, you know what I'm saying? And she had some nice beats throughout the album, nice features and things like that. So I highly recommend this album to y'all if you are a Down South fan, you know what I'm saying? I think this album has some great versatility on here, and things of that sort. Vocally, Boo did her thing on here. So with that being said, pick this album up if you were to find it. I think it's out of print now, so get it while you can. All right, so that's it. Shout out to Gangsta Boo for coming out with a nice album. Shout out to all the features and all the producers. All right, much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right, peace out, y'all.